1 gold crown and 87 copper pennies. That was all. And 60 pennies of it was in single coins, saved 1 or 2 at a time by bargaining hard with the potion seller and the vegetable monger in the lower wards of the arcane city of Oakhaven. 3 times Ilara counted it. 1 gold crown and 87 coppers. And the next day was the Midwinter Solstice festival. There was clearly nothing to do but sit down on their threadbare rug and cry. So Ilara did it. Life in the lower arcane wards is made up of sobs, sniffles, and smiles, with sniffles predominating. The Youngs, Ilara and her husband Kalen, had 2 possessions in which they took a mighty pride. One was Kalen's ancestral star compass. It didn't just point north, it tracked ley lines and magical currents, a masterpiece of dwarven brass and gnomish crystal handed down by his grandfather. The other treasure was Ilara's hair. It fell below her knees and seemed almost alive, shimmering like spun silver and glowing with its own faint, inherent magic. Had the elven queen lived across the air shaft, Ilara might have let her hair fall out the window just to depreciate her majesty's jewels and crown. But now Ilara only had 87 coppers to buy a gift for Kalen. Something fine and rare, something just a little bit near to being worthy of the honor of being his. She put on her old brown woolen cloak and hurried out to the merchant quarter. She stopped at a sign that read, Madame Zora, Arcanist and Trader of Rarities.
Will you buy my hair?
I buy rare reagents, replied Madame Zora. Take your hat off, and let's have a sight of the looks of it. 20 gold crowns.
Give it to me quick.
The next 2 hours tripped by on rosy wings. She was ransacking the artificer stalls for Kalen's present. She found it at last. It surely had been made for Kalen and no one else. It was a focusing lens cut from pure dragon glass, designed to clip on to his star compass, allowing it to see invisible mana streams. It was worthy of the watch. When Ilara reached home, she got out her curling irons and went to work repairing the ravages made by generosity added to love. Within 40 minutes, her head was covered with tiny, close-lying curls that made her look like a mischievous pixie.
If Kalen doesn't kill me before he takes a second look at me, he'll say I look like a goblin choir boy. But what could I do? Oh, what could I do with a crown and 87 coppers?
The door opened and Kalen stepped in. He stopped inside the door, as immovable as a gargoyle. His eyes were fixed upon Ilara, and there was an expression in them that she could not read. It was not anger, nor surprise, nor horror. He simply stared.
Kalen, darling, don't look at me that way. I had my hair cut off and sold because I couldn't have lived through midwinter without giving you a present. It'll grow out again. You won't mind, will you? Say happy midwinter, Kalen, and let's be happy.
Don't make any mistake about me, he replied. I don't think there's anything in the way of a haircut that could make me like my girl any less. But if you'll unwrap that package, you may see why you had me going a while at first. White fingers tore at the string, and then an ecstatic scream of joy, and then, alas, a quick change to hysterical tears. For there lay the combs, the set of moonstone combs that Ilara had worshipped for months in a high enchanter's shop window.
My hair grows so fast, Kalen. But look, isn't it a dandy? I hunted all over town to find it. Give me your star compass. I want to see how the lens looks on it.
Elle, let's put our midwinter presents away and keep 'em a while. They're too nice to use just at present. I sold the star compass to get the money to buy your combs. So, there we have it. 2 foolish children who most unwisely sacrificed for each other the greatest treasures of their house. But let it be said that of all who give gifts, these 2 were the wisest. By giving up the things they valued most in the world, they demonstrated a level of devotion that far outweighed a gold watch or long hair.